Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Colorado, the right fielder, Charlie
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Blackmon behind. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Story.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. Santana's got it. There's one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off for the Indians, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Number 35 waits on deck, and he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, number 35. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1-0 the count. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now Carlos Santana. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here's a look over to first. And this ball's right past him at first base. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. And now is Yasiel Puig. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's batting .412. He also has 1 home run. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A 1-1 count to Puig. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Puig is retired. 2 down now.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Jose Ramirez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Low and away as he misses. Again, 2-0. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third base.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Standing in, Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Kluber pauses. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Allen will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyler Naquin. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Greg Allen.
The left fielder, Greg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-0.
2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 3-1 pitch is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. A ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, number 58. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And right into the shift. Kipnis has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, number 35. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A high fastball is in there. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And it's 1-1. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter,
So
The
striding in,
baseman.
Carlos Santana. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop.
Kluber's ready. First pitch on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box,
Now
David Dahl.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Two and 1 to David Dahl.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To 2 and 2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. This pitch is popped up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Right there at the belt. 1 and 2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Dahl is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder. Yasiel.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Tyler Naquin waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second. James Pazos answers the call. Ben here in the ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
22, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. McMahon gathers it in, and an underhanded throw is in time. So digging in now, Ryan McMahon. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tapia.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Yonder Alonso. He flew out in his last at bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Alonso playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Last time through was a base hit. And a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Lindor leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fouled off. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. On deck, Carlos Santana. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a double steal try here. This is in the air out to left field. Dahl comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's now at the plate, number 58. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 58.
Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. He's got it. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's
your attention,
Scott
please.
Oberg. 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit. That's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman hole.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. David Dahl will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff. Guy to try.
Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. High in the air into shallow left center. Allen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that hit. Ready once. Again,
for the Indians, the second baseman.
ready with the first
Tyden.
pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
That's
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The catcher, number
Standing
55.
in, Roberto Perez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Runner at second, 1
Now
away.
batting.
That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and
Francisco.
perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Too high, 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, number 35. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance. Digging in. Ryan
The second base.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan McMahon is retired to kick off the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Here's Carlos Santana now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The first baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate. Yasiel Puig, number 54. Is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A ball and a strike. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in, Greg Allen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Now to the plate, number 58. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Kluber gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Line to the right side. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So last chance here, and stepping in, David Dahl. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's running high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Dahl, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Number 35 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians.